The captain hasn't had his beauty sleep yet. He was rudely awakened an hour early, ahead of schedule, so we can get to the marina with plenty of time. Someone is very excited to be there.
Got two letters to say. AC. That's what kept me awake all night. Someone is grumpy today. Okay, so we have a lovely 5 to 6 hours sailing in the bus. Only 25 miles to go. We've got the most amazing sunrise. I know, I'm making coffee and put a hard-boiled egg in his mouth. That should shut him up. It will. Another good news is that we had a message from the marina manager with our slip allocation, and looking at the map, we are extremely happy. It's tucked away at the edge of the marina in the calm bed. Club de Pesca in Cartagena can be really busy because there is a fuel dock and there is all these speedboats that actually come to these islands on daily basis with tourists, and they create a lot of swell. So the location they put us in is kind of the calmest, so we are extremely happy. I swear it's because we were with them last year, so you know, they're treating us well. Plus we are celebrities.
Very tired celebrities right now. But at least we got a nice slip to get into.
Oh my god, is he still going on about that? Like literally, so whoa, we get up at 5:30 like twice a year.
Needless.
Okay, coffee or a slab? Quote. I see a lot of votes for slab. Okay, slab it is.
He caught the captain in a moment of weakness. No other captain would put up with this. Still be in bed having their beauty sleep. Next time, I promise.
There, finally. Some peace and quiet. Coffee next.
Lovely. That should give us another half a knot. Be there ahead of schedule. Captain can go back to bed.
I think that morning departure has really touched him, hasn't it? He's still going on about it. We've got beautiful katabatic winds at around 11 knots, and he's still not happy.
Take more than an egg to fix this face.
Yeah, mate, it's got plastic surgery. Good job we are in Colombia, eh?
Oh. Get the jib out.
See, we are airing our denim shorts. Because for the first time in 4 months we're gonna go out dancing tonight. So we don't wanna go out in damp tropical clothing, do we? I'm gonna hit that wash machine and lavanderia tomorrow, and I'm gonna wash absolutely everything on the boat. Curtains, towels, bedding, all of our clothing, and give the boat proper new fresh start.
I'll tell you who needs a new fresh start. I didn't want to mention anything, didn't want to bring it up, didn't want to be the Debbie Downer in this cockpit, right? But he's arranged a night out on the same morning that he deprives the captain of his extra hour of beauty sleep. Just gotta sit in the corner and be miserable.
For change. These Brits, once they don't get their daily cup of tea, they turned into monsters.
Now the captain's happy. Cartagena port control, Cartagena port control. This is the sailing vessel Bohemia. Bohemia.
We are just arriving to the port entry, and it is a legal requirement that we call the port control to announce our arrival and tell them how many people on board. They're not replying. I suppose we've done our duty, right? Lot of chatter on the radio, but nothing for us.
I'll try one more time in Spanish when it quietens down, just so that we've ticked all the boxes. Cartagena Port Control, Cartagena Port Control. Este es velero Bohemia, Bohemia. Llegamos aquí de Panamá y tenemos dos pasajeros. Estamos en la bahía de Cartagena hoy. Oh yeah, ahora. Today. Almost got it right. They weren't replying in English, so I tried Spanish. I think it's all good. Last time they didn't care either. We're just too small and insignificant for these people.
Club de Pesca right here. Fabulous marina because it's walking distance to the old town, so the location is amazing. And we are just around the corner in the quiet a bit. Okay, so you are lucky you didn't see the docking. It didn't go that well because the pier is so tiny and it's quite wobbly as well, and our stern was going backwards, so no bueno. And we really are in Cartagena. It's so hot, I remember the heat.
Oh, I've forgotten just how hot it is. And airless, we need that AC.
Basically, they say that Cartagena is the hottest place on earth, and trust me, it really is.
And it's not even summer yet.
No. So, but we have a beautiful slip, just like last year. I think it's exactly the same. And we have a beautiful view of the bridge, which goes to the old town. So now just check in with the officials and job done.
Despite the heat, I really love being in Cartagena. It's one of the few cities that we've visited that you can sail right into the middle of downtown and then walk everywhere. It's quite a luxury. Looking forward to doing that later. Oh my God. The heat here is just stifling. It's quite incredible how much of a difference it makes just having all these skyscrapers and tall buildings blocking any trace of wind. Guess what the captain reached for first when he came into his slip? That's right, the secret weapon is coming out of the lazarette, our little window AC unit that we put in the companionway. It's not super powerful, just like 500 watts, so it doesn't cost a fortune to run, but it really takes the humidity down and the heat by about 4 degrees, 5 degrees inside the boat, so it's enough to make it really quite comfortable. So yeah, doing that, I'll plug in the shore power and worry about that later. We're going to run that on the batteries for now. It's urgent, an emergency. Okay, getting there. The AC's in, it's on, it's humming away beautifully. But the captain's still on the wrong side of it. It's running entirely off the solar panels right now. That's how strong the sun is out here, just in case you needed any kind of other description than myself dripping liters and liters of sweat. So going to do the shore power and then settle in down below for a little refreshment break. Hard nipples coming up, I hope. It's really quite surreal to think we haven't worn any shoes in the past 4 months. So I thought I'd better dig them out the lazarette while I'm rummaging around for shore power cables and things. Might come in handy in the next few weeks.
Okay, we arrive at 10 o'clock. At 10:30, the agent has already came and collected our passports and Zarpe. I'm about to head to the laundry room, and the AC is being plugged in as we speak.
I'm exhausted. I'm just ready to be down below enjoying it right now. But yes, very efficient. We've been busy bees. Time for a rest, I think. And maybe a little cocktail to celebrate our arrival.
Yeah, that's right. We came to Cartagena so we can sit down below in the AC and do our laundry.
He promised me hard nipples in Cartagena. Do these look hard to you? Well, here we are on the boat 5 hours later. This has to be the easiest check-in experience ever here in Cartagena. It's not super cheap, that's the downside. That's the price you pay for this convenience. We had the motorcycle courier pick up our passports from the dock here at 10:30 in the morning, just after we arrived. And he dropped them back off in the afternoon, all fully stamped and legal. We paid $300 or thereabouts for the agent and their check-in service. It's the one recommended by the marina, and it's a legal requirement everywhere you go in Colombia that you have to use an agent to do these formalities. But at least super convenient and stress-free. So look on the positive. Now time to explore. Just after I've enjoyed the AC a little bit more. Well, this is a snapshot of the glamorous boat life we're leading in Cartagena here. Really enjoying it, as you can see, and straight down to business too. We're changing our mattresses. The old ones are as old as Bohemia, so they can benefit from a little refresh. And our friend Jorge here is the man to do it.
I hope the new mattresses are going to be comfortable. Jorge put 3 kind of different types of foam in. So should be really good.
And the captain's going to put a P underneath the first mate spot and see who notices. Guess who's the princess on this mattress?
He had a P on it before, that's why we had to change them, you see. So, I would be careful with that P.
Still working on the house training over here.
Difícil pero bueno.
Okay, perfect.
Seguí por esto.
Oh,
Glamorous boating life right here. Go yachting, he said. It's all palm trees and coconuts.
yeah, we don't want to take taxi because we would have to bend them. And the mattresses are quite stiff, quite hard, with like a memory foam on top. So I think we would damage it. So it's only about 10-minute walk.
10 minutes without a mattress bouncing on your head, that is. It's good shade. I think we picked the hottest day of the week for this one. But it's nice having a few square meters of shade above your head the whole time. I might stick with it. Works well for Cartagena. Tell me when. I can't see a thing.
Get ready.
Special thanks in this episode go to all of our patrons for diligently following the First Mate's Diary page by page. If you enjoyed this episode, you can now buy the crew a drink directly. Just look for the thanks button below the video. Thank you for watching and see you next time.